Hello, 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 and welcome back everyone to another stream with me, CyberTiger Live, and this is more Skyrim. We gotta continue on with our objective of Alduin's Wall, which is to gain entrance to Skyhaven Temple. So yeah. I think that's where I'm trying to get to. I think that's it. I think that's Karthspire. Yeah, gain entrance to Skyhaven Temple, right there. Okay, hang on, let me bump up my audio a bit here. I'm having quiet audio. All right. All right, I got it kind of working for the audio. There is an issue with Skyrim where I have to like crank my audio super loud to be able to hear anything. There are a lot of dragons about too. So yeah, that's fun. I'm just debating. You know what? I think I might go and get myself a cola. Hey, White Tiger, you made it! Yay! Yeah, I'm gonna get myself a drink, and then I have something to sip on while I'm streaming. I'll be right back. Sorry for the delay on starting tonight. I had a late dinner and just kind of, just being a slow tiger tonight. I'm gonna get a drink and then we'll pick up. Be right back. And I'm back. All right. Let's continue on our way to Karthspire. We did just clear out this cave, so they're all happy again. I have no idea where Lydia is. There she is. Okay, Lydia always just seems to disappear and then reappear randomly. I hear dragons in the distance. Oh. Blood dragon. This is, not great. Your front two, both of you are here. Woo! That was intense. Ow. I need... I'm just clawing this thing. Come on. All bloody now. Why is it trying to land over there? What is it fighting over there? Oh, it's fighting wolves. Fine with me. Oh, it missed me that time. I don't know where Lydia is. Ow. I think it just killed the guard. It killed the guard. Ow. Come on. Land. Oh my god, stop blasting me from above. I'm like stuck under this dragon. I'm just gonna keep mangling its wings. Come on, charge attack. Killed it. I mangled it with my claws. Alright, Dragon Soul. Alright, so now I'm carrying too much to run, so I have to do the weird, annoying thing of dropping everything and getting Lydia to pick it up. So, let's do this. Items. Miscellaneous. Okay, Dragon Bone 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, they're perfectly laid out, Lydia.
Still here.
I need
All
you
right.
to do something for me.
What do you need?
I need you to pick up that, and that,
Okay, got it.
and that, and that,
Okay, got it.
that,
Okay, got it.
and that.
Okay, got it.
Good.
Anything else?
Nope, you're good. Okay. I'm gonna save because that was a pretty good battle against the dragon. We did lose a guard, which kind of sucks, but I don't think it'll make a huge difference. Markath guard died here, so I'm just gonna leave his stuff. He fought valiantly. Wonder why it was called a blood dragon. Wonder what that means. Alright, so yeah, just a heads up, it is going to be a bit more of a quiet stream tonight in terms of who's going to be here, just because it is that time of year where people are out and about and camping and whatnot. So yeah, it's going to just be probably quiet, a couple quiet streams coming up. We have a enemy, a Hargraven. I believe they're like kind of like witches. I have no idea how to get down safely to deal with this. I don't really want to deal with a bunch of them. I know they have a lot of health. Ugh, that was really way too close for comfort. Okay, stupid Hagraven. I stole its feathers. What's this? Green great sword. Damn, that's nice. It's very heavy. If Lydia was around, I would totally get her to carry that, but I have no idea where she's gone. Giant's toe. Just a cast murder. Strikes me as something like a harpy. Yeah, kinda. Amethyst, common soul gem. Hey Sky, how you doing? See, I kind of want to take that dwarven greatsword. Uh, what's going on? Is that Lydia fighting? What's happening here? Who are you? Who are you? Who are these people? Oh, these are the people that I was escorting. They're fighting that dude over there. This is Esbern. I was gonna call him Egrin, but that's not right. Karthspire camp. Yeah, I think we need to fight that horned thing guy. Forsworn forager. Ooh, forsworn sword. Doing okay. Work was kind of up and down. How's me? Yeah, I'm okay. I don't know. I guess I'm okay. I'm feeling better than I have been the last few days.
Never should have come.
Hang on. Do you do like I do in these games and try to build yourself a collection of like one of each type of item or of each style, like dwarven dagger, sword, shield, bow, arrows, greatsword, axe, etc.? Not really. I'm kind of just playing the game, but trying to keep in mind, like my character's moral code. So, keeping it as realistic as I can. Also, that Atronach must be summoned by Delphine or him. I think if I played the game more, yeah, it's Esbern's. I think if I played the game more, I would try to do that. Maybe I will try to do that once I start getting a bit more established and understanding like what I'm doing. There's an arrow here. That would be kind of cool to try and collect each set, like get a Forsworn set, get a Dwarven set. But I mean, I kind of would need to be thinking about that ahead of time, and like having a capacity limit on carrying kind of is hindering things. I think I gotta head up. Yeah, I'm gonna save, because the last time I tried to touch some weird relic thing, my game was crashed. So, I don't know if you remember I call it the Pillar of Madness, but the Pillar of Sacrifice, if I touched it, my game just imploded. So, you'll get stronger. Okay, hopefully. I feel like I've put my skill points into the wrong place. Karthspire. And you'll also likely find spells and such to reduce item weight. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is... Okay, what skill do you use to carry more? Because, like, I've looked through this, and I'm not sure, like, what skill. Alteration? I thought there was, like, just a skill that was, like, strength. Unarmored attacks with heavy gauntlets do their armor rating and extra damage. That would likely be under something else. Yeah, I just can't find it. Maybe I haven't unlocked it yet or something.
I think we're getting close. Let's keep moving.
Karthspire. Okay, I'm gonna save. Oh my god, why'd they run in and start fighting everybody?
This one's gone.
This is why I don't like NPCs in these games. Like, you were trying to go stealth, they're just like full on going like siege mode. Potion of plentiful healing. I'm gonna take that. I'll take fear as well. Holy crap, these people just completely obliterated this area. Wow. Yeah, they just came in and just cleared house. Blacksmith's potion. Why is that lime dancing? It's not a lime, it's an egg. Damn it. I was trying to take the items, not the plate. This always happens. Holy crap. To increase your character strength in Skyrim, focus on level up your stamina and one-handed skills. Equip powerful weapons and armor and utilize perks effectively. Key strategies to enhance strength. Level up skills, stamina, and one-handed skills regularly to use your combat skills to level them up. This will not only improve your damage output, but also increase your overall effectiveness in battles. Each time you level up, you can choose to increase your stamina, which directly affects blah character limit. So basically sounds like one-handed in stamina, which I've put nothing into stamina, which makes sense that I have such a low carrying limit, because I put it all into health. Also, I do love the Forsworn that is legit just full-on breakdancing right now. What Briarheart, love it. I gotta be careful because I'm gonna fill up on bread, which is basically my way of saying that I collected too much crap laying around, and then I end up giving it to Lydia. Okay, I'm loving this area. This is cool. But that was a oh, I love the texture smear here with the line cut right through the middle of it. That's classic Bethesda. Mora Tapanella. Tappa, tappa, tappa. If you're going to loot bread, go to local bakery. Fresh baked bread is so much better, right? Ooh, iron ore vein. So there's a farm boy right next to where I work, and I go in and I regularly get the like daily, not daily, but I get the fresh sourdough bread they make. Oh my god, is it ever good?
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You had the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom.
Okay. So what am I supposed to do with this knowledge, Esbern?
Yes, that's it. The symbol on the pillar on the left. Given that Skyhaven Temple was sealed against the return of the Dragonborn, I will try turning all the pillars to that symbol.
I used to work in a mall building downtown, and I walked past a pretzel store on the way in. The smell was delicious.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Oh, I'm so used to having to smash spider webs in games. If it was Metro, then you could just set them on fire. Okay, I'm seeing lots of Dragonborn symbols. I'm gonna guess that's what I have to step on.
Wait!
Why are you stopping?
We should be careful here. See these symbols on the floor?
Esbern's right. Look like pressure plates.
We'll cross once it's safe.
Jay almost falls through a pit.
Be
Jehovah.
careful.
Lydia is just haphazardly walking on them. See? Thank God they coded it to not register that.
We'll cross once it's safe.
Looks safe now. Let's move.
Yes. I think we must be close to the entrance.
I love that all I could hear were all the pressure plates firing off one after another. Is that John Rhys Davies? I don't know. I don't think he voiced him. It'd be really weird if he did. Skyhaven Temple. Lydia just doesn't give a damn, right?
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved, too.
I feel like I have to like shout at the head.
Here's the Blood Seal, another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered Reman Cyrodiil?
I have no idea what he's looking at or talking to.
This whole place appears to be a shrine to Reman.
Esbern's
He ended the
probably right.
Akaviri invasion.
Try
under
using your
mysterious
blood on the carved
circumstances,
seal on the
recall?
floor. It's done it. Look, it's coming to life. You did it. There's the entrance. After you, Dragonborn. You should have the honor of being the first to set foot in Skyrim Temple.
There's no telling what we might find inside.
I want to open this chest. It wasn't John. Aw. Muffle. That's a new item. What is muffle? Spell tome muffle. You move quietly for 180 seconds. Cool. That's a nifty spell. We should save. What's over here? Nothing. Misleading. Alright, well, they actually waited for me to enter. Skyhaven Temple. I was gonna say, if it's full of, like, enemies, then definitely not the first ones here. And I like that. Lots of unlit braziers.
Fascinating. Original Akaviri bas-reliefs, almost entirely.
I hear a wall. The penitent man will pass. The penitent man will pass. Nope, that is definitely the wall. I might need Esbern to do something.
Sure. Here it is. Aldrin's Wall, so well preserved. A ever seen a finer example of early Second Era Kaviri sculpture and relief.
Hesper, we need information, not a lecture on art history.
Yes, yes. Let's see what we have. Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here he's fallen from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
I've never heard of anything like that.
I was afraid you were going to say that. I guess there's nothing for it. We'll have to ask the Greybeards for help. I hope to avoid involving them in this, but we have no other choice.
What do you have against the Greybeards? I'll ask Angier if he knows what shout they used.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive longswords. Now they kneel, their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last Dragonborn contends with Alduin at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history.
Alrighty. So, now you want bread with butter or cheese. Aw. Made you hungry. If you were here, I'd offer you some. I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to go. Besides to find the Greybeards. Chips and chocolate and pepperoni sticks, but like, you know how it is. Sometimes you get a hankering for something you don't have. Holy crap, you have more snack food than I do. You have more snack food than I do food. That goes to Skyrim. I thought... Thanks, though. I appreciate the sentiment. Alright. What am I supposed to do now? Oh, I gotta talk to Angier. Okay. So I guess that was the only point of being here. One partial bag of chips. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have a bag of chips that I don't want to eat because every time I eat them, my stomach hurts after. Oh, Blades armor. Look at that. Oh, that's sick. Halifax Donaire. Alright, I'm just taking all the Blades armor. This is too beautiful to leave behind. Oh, I need the gloves of the pugilist, actually. Hang on, I gotta get into the light so I can actually see what I look like. Oh, there we are. That looks awesome. Looking like a true blade. Alright. Let's give... let's get Lydia to pick up all the stuff we're not using. Hang on. Okay. So, items, apparel. Okay, so we are not using... Unfortunately, the gauntlets I can't use because unless I disenchant the pugilist ones and then put it onto the Blades gauntlets, is probably the best idea I have. Where did my other armor go? Oh, there it is. The bone mold armor. Hee, except Khajiit, no need for folded steel blade. Khajiit has claws. Yep, you got it. Okay, let's drop that. Okay. I can just drop my steel shield and my steel shin boots and my helmet. Still too heavy. Man, those Blades gauntlets are crazy. They're 8 weight. 8 weight? I know I picked up some heavy weapon or something at some point. Yeah, I got the dagger and the mace. Alright. Drop stuff all over the place. Lydia, pick that up.
Still here. All right. What is it?
They need
What
to have
do
an
you need?
option where it says, Lydia, pick up everything I just left on the floor.
Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Okay, got it.
Okay, I think that's everything I threw on the floor.
Anything else?
Perfect. At the moment, no. Iron Mace. Dragon Bane. This Dragon Bane. Weapons. 20 points extra damage to dragons. Nice. Claws are still better, though. I'll let Lydia have it. Lydia, pick that up.
I'm right behind. All right. What is it? What do you need?
Okay. Pick up Dragon Bane.
Okay, got it.
And actually, you know what? Take the mace
Okay, got it.
and the Imperial Sword.
Okay, got it. Okay, got it.
Okay.
Anything else?
Mace etiquette. One-handed increased to 60. And we leveled up. Okay. Now that we leveled up, let's go get a stamina. Okay, and let's get a one-handed. Dual flurry. Can do a one-handed power attack while sprinting. How do I get to Bonebreaker? Can I just click on it? Yeah, there we go. Attacks with maces. No, I don't want to use maces. Fear breeds contempt in the heart of man. One has to question this common trait. Why do we hate what we don't understand? Hello, Lavis. I like how you show up and just drop heavy philosophy on us. Unarmed attacks with heavy gauntlets do their armor rating and extra damage. See, I feel like if I took that, then that would make those blades gauntlets worth it. Ooh, head pats. Until I can disenchant the gloves of the pugilist. Does that make sense, Lavis? If I was to take the Fists of Steel and then use the blades gauntlets, I actually will do more damage than my gloves of the pugilist. I kind of wish Twitch had a thing when people were like typing, it would show that they're typing, so you actually know they're there and not just like not there. Which I'm gonna go on a limb and say that he's not there. Am I moving slow or is it just me? Sorry, heading to your tent. That sounds like some Warhammer 40k rhetoric. Tent. Ooh, camping. The gloves only add plus 10 damage, so if the other gloves will do more than 10 damage, it is worth it to do. You're not wrong. Okay, so let's do that then. So let's go skills. Then let's go heavy armor. Fists of Steel. Take that. Go back. Go into my items. Apparel. Blades gauntlets. And so now I should do more damage because except that the Imperium would not question why they hate what they do not understand. They would just choose to hate because it's not human. Oh my god. Now you guys have gone off the deep end with Warhammer knowledge. Xeno scum. The Imperium, us furries would likely be considered mutants. Hell, to humans we're considered freaks, let alone the Imperium. I've been educating my coworkers on furries. Trust me, that's been an interesting adventure. I'll be honest though, it's kind of interesting seeing how curious they are. Okay, so I can just fast travel to the Greybeards from here. Greybeards. I'm not sure why I said it like that. Where's Throat of the World? Also, whenever I hear the word Throat of the World, I kind of want to hear like the Halo theme play. Actually, furries would likely be considered a cult of some kind unless you are talking about people who are actual furries. Oh, like if we were actually like anthropomorphic. I think Lydia is wearing my bone mold armor, and my helmet, and my boots, and my shield, and she's using the orc. Oh my god, Lydia's just wearing all my old gear. All right, I love it. Good job, Lydia.
Oh,
I want to say it was in Dragon Age that your allies would equip themselves with gear if you didn't pick it up. And given my knowledge of furries, probably be confused with a cult of Slaanesh or maybe Nurgle. I'm talking about our personas, anthropomorphic animal furries, though. Where's Anger? I'm gonna talk to Anger. I think there are, like, demi-human cat people from some planet in the Imperium that are accepted.
Wind, guide you. Sky above, voice within.
I need to learn the shout used to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
Does it matter?
Yes. For matters of such gravity, we need to know where you stand. Or who you stand with.
I have nothing to hide. The Blades help me find out about it.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
The Blades just want to defeat Alduin, don't you? At least the Blades aren't keeping secrets from me. The Blades are helping me, I'm not their puppet.
No, no, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate with you. But heed my warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have.
So you can teach me this shout?
No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
I thought you knew all the words of power. What's so bad about Dragonrend? The shout is lost. How can I defeat Alduin?
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Well, who is Paarthurnax?
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
Well, then I need to speak to him.
You weren't ready. You still aren't ready. But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Oh, so now he's actually going to teach me. I feel like I'm progressing through the main story very quickly. Am I like already like at the end of Skyrim? I'm about 50 to 60% already?
Oh.
I thought this game was longer than that.
Path to Parthenax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Look. Va. Cor. I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Parthenax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not supposed to be here this early in the game. Ow. Stupid wind. I'm so worried that, like, I'm not supposed to be here yet. I don't know what just hurt me. What is hurting me? Oh, I see. The fog is painful. Get out of here, Frostworm. Stupid ice wraith. Lydia, kill it. Oh, good, another one. Haha. Show your essence. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to really believe I'm not supposed to be here yet. Ooh, what's this? This is Moonstone? Ooh, or a Calcium. Lapis, am I supposed to be here yet? Ow. What's that? Stupid fog. Ow. I'm here at a fine time. Okay. Back, you icy bastard. Poor Cyber probably having no idea that this argument we're having with Warhammer. Nope. I'm just enjoying it and glad you guys are having fun. I understood Slanesh and the word. That was it. Oh, painful fog. Are you saying bless you to the shout, or to me saying Slanesh? To get you into the Dawn of War games, or Dark Tide, or something. I tried to go into a games workshop once, and I was intimidated by the people sitting in that room, so I left. Hiding the threat of chaos and treating the people of the Tau as fodder. Oh, this is still more argument. Oh, the goat died trying to traverse this. Ow. Wow, that really sucks the hell out of you. Of the world discovered. Are you Parthenax?
Drem Yolok, greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
Parthenax is chill, he's in my blunt rotation. I wasn't expecting you to be a dragon.
I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem. Patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. The word calls you. Go to it.
Dude, this guy's awesome. He's really cool looking.
Why do you intrude here, if not?
So
Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as Khajiit, but as Dova.
I get to shout fire at Parthenax. This is just awesome. Shouts. Fire breath.
Lady Slay, are you Dova? Ah, yes. Sosedo Vlostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw, mortal. Even for one of Dova Sos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Well, I mean, I literally just told him a moment ago. Greybeards didn't want me to come at all. You know Dragonrend or not. How did you know I came for Dragonrend?
Yes, they are very protective of me, Bahlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum? Yes, Alduin, Zemach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin? True, but Kostid, prophecy, tells what may be, not what should be. Kostid Salo Ak. Just because you can do a thing does not always mean you should. Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you nothing but a plaything of Des, of fate?
I didn't come here to debate philosophy with you. What better reason to act than to fulfill my destiny? I don't believe in destiny, but I will stop Alduin.
And so perhaps your destiny will be fulfilled. Who can say? Des Motmahus, even to the Dove who ride the currents of time, destiny is elusive. Alduin believes that he will prevail, with good reason, Rakmul. And he is no fool, Nime, Rinnik Gutnol, far from it. He began as the wisest and most far-seeing of us all. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name throat of the world?
No, dragons like mountains, right? I never thought about it. You said you were going to answer my question.
True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated. Yes and no. Viknuzny Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Okay, wait. The Elder Scroll is a real thing? It's not just like a title that applies to the lineage of games?
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwahlan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suyek.
Are you saying the Nords sent Alduin forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
How does any of this help me?
Not intentionally.
No, I just heard this.
I knew. Which is why I have lived here. Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
What the heck? So now Skyrim becomes time travel.
Crosis, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
Okay, so I know I've heard people say that you have to end this guy. I'm not killing him. He's way too cool, and I just totally have zero qualms with him.
Return it here to the Tid Achran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Achran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation. Then you will feel, know Dragonrend in the power of its first expression. You will see them, Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir. The first mortals that I taught the Thum, the first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot Hun, the Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater. Vomindok, I do not know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself. The Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned to the flow of time. Perhaps also uniquely vulnerable. I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihorn, they would not listen. Yes, there were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin's Thur, his tyranny. We aided the humans in his overthrow. But they did not trust us, ni Ov. Their inner counsels were kept hidden from us. I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall, but all Dove felt the sundering of time itself.
How was your stream? What were you playing tonight? Hang on, I got something for this. I need, oops, that was the wrong button. Where is the right button? There we go. I pushed the wrong button. That's too funny.
I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. Kogan. It was the first Thum created solely by mortals. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove. I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me.
How was your stream, Bon?
Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master: Fus, Faim, and Yol.
All right, Bon. Well, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it, man.
It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
Force without effort added. Can I do all of them, or can I only do the one?
Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Faim, or Yol? Fade in your tongue. Mortals have greater affinity for this word than the dove. Everything mortal fades away in time, but the spirit remains. Ponder the meaning of spirit. Unslad Zi, where mortal flesh may wither and die, the spirit endures. That is fine. Let that meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will find that your spirit will give you more strength.
Eternal spirit added. Okay, I'm actually getting things from him.
Which calls to you, Dovahkiin?
So because
Fus,
before
Faim, or Yol?
before he starts rambling on another word, so one of my Jesus Lavis, that was loud. One of my friends was telling me that the Daedric artifacts that appear in Skyrim are totally random, and that if you're in a certain area at a certain level at a certain time, you can find them, but otherwise it's totally random on if you will find one or not. Can someone verify if that is actually correct, or are they just messing with me?
In your tongue, the word simply means fire. It is change given form, power at its most primal. That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyek, power. You have it, as do all Dove. But power is inert without action and choice. Think of this as the fire builds in your sum, in your breath. Sum Ark Mora. What will you burn? What will you spare?
Alright, cool. Fire within added.
Dremyolok, greetings. Lok Thum.
Dude is so cool. I am so glad I got to meet him. They're level locked and not random. Okay. Like, okay, so you can answer it or not, but like I know of one is somewhere where there's a field of ice. Not Winterhold, not Dawnstar, Solitude? Somewhere up here, I found this cube thing floating in water. It's like a field of ice, and then there's this cube thing in it. And I went into the cube thing, and then there was like tentacles, and then something appeared. Is that a Daedric artifact, or am I just crazy? I should really take Merida's beacon back to her shrine. That is related to Daedra. Okay. So that is a real event that happened and I'm not just imagining it. Okay, cool. The only thing I remember with Cube is something with Mages Guild. Oh yeah, I think it was with the Mages Guild. I think it was Winterhold. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was for Hermaeus Mora. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Lavis. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Cool. Should I... What does it want? Oh, it wants me to talk to Aranjir. Should I talk to Aranjir and Esbern, or what should I do next? What do you suggest at this juncture? Because, like, I'm loving Skyrim. I don't want to, like, just binge the main quest line. I really want to explore and encounter things. So if you have any suggestions on where I should deviate to, I'm kind of thinking taking Merida's beacon to her statue. But I'm open to requests. Is there an artifact related to each guild? I know there's one for Thieves Guild. Can't actually remember. Check out Solitude. Okay. Well, I also probably should sell some stuff before Sky starts telling me to sell stuff. Just waiting for him to start. Oh yeah, this is where that dude got beheaded. Let's put our hands away, because people are going to complain that I got weapons out. Winking Skeever. I'm only level 18. Although, incredibly, dude, 2 games you have inventory problems. Oh my god. He's already on my case about it.
I have no business with you. Leave me.
Hello.
Go away. I have more important things on my mind right now.
Hello.
I don't like strangers.
Okay.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
Rumors?
I think the Bard's College might be looking for recruits. You should speak to the head of the college, Viarmo, if you're interested.
Ooh, Viarmo at the Bard's College. Nice. Right, you started it this time. I did.
Take a look.
Can I sell stuff to him? I should eat the egg, because I don't know what it does.
Remember the Winking Skeep?
I'm gonna eat the egg. Okay, I know what bone meal does. I don't know what Briarheart does, but they're rare and I don't want to eat it. Canis root, I only have 1. I'm only gonna eat things I got multiple of. Oh, I can eat the frost salt. Okay, weakness to fire. Ow, don't throw things at me. Oh, I had to eat a giant's toe. Yuck. Damage stamina. Ice wraith teeth. Weakness to frost, okay. Salt pile we already got. Okay, we ate a bunch of really weird stuff.
Next time you're footsore.
Yeah, no wonder he made that sound. He just ate garbage. And pieces of someone. Ugh. I don't actually like the image of my guy just sitting there eating a giant's toe.
Papa
Who's
says I
this guy?
won't see Ravir anymore. Spare some gold for a veteran?
What's your story, old
I
man?
was the finest scout in the Legion once. Tracked down all the places in the wilds that were causing people trouble. Lost my helmet in one of the old caves. My pretty helmet. Life just got worse after that. Kept losing things. So many things.
What if I could find that helmet for you?
Oh, you could? I sure would love to have it again. Could show you some of my old scouting tricks.
I will give him a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. What? You see a man falling on hard times, and you think he's been like that forever? I was there. I fought in the Great War. I was on the field at Anvil. And when I was struck down, they left me. You understand? They left me for dead. I didn't leave them.
Alright, he got really defensive.
I do miss that helmet.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Ooh.
Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Divines bless you. May the
I got a letter. Last time I got a letter, it was someone wanting to kill me. Books. I think we've already read this one. That's definitely not it. Go to the island near the edge of the lake. Look for where a great tree once stood. That's where I buried it. I don't know what that's related to. Dragonborn, I need to speak to you urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn. I'll meet you, a friend. Okay, I already had that letter. There we go. Ivus, you caused a bit of a stir when you demonstrated the power of your Thum. Not everyone is anxious for the return of the Dragonborn. I, for one, desire to see you grow and develop talents. Skyrim needs a true hero these days. You should turn your attention to Skyborn Altar. I understand it holds a mysterious source of power that can only be unlocked by the Dragonborn. Sincerely, a friend. Okay.
You walk quake as you pass.
Skyborn Altar. Keep getting all these locations given to me. There's Talk to Esbern. There's Markath. Where's the Skyborn Altar? It's probably somewhere high up somewhere. Maybe? Shrine of Azura. Bellhammer. Steep Fall Burrow. More Embassy. Statue of Merida. I have no idea. I'm sure we'll stumble upon it at some time.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Might be an apothecary, yeah.
Might consider joining up myself.
What's this?
You might
Bits
want
and
to rethink
pieces.
that. You're missing out on some wonderful
This is a
opportunities
shop.
working in that bar.
The Divines saved me
You're
from the
passing through
streets,
solitude?
and they can save you
Maybe
from
you're
your
looking to
trials
make
as
some
well.
easy gold, yes? It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us, we're very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Deja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things.
I'm no thief.
Of course not. Thieves take what is precious. Thieves steal. We just take what will not be missed, what no one needs anymore. Maybe we take some weapons and stop a few deaths. Who would call that thievery? I knew you looked like a clever one. With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people, and they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner.
Can't park there, sir.
The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground. What an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared. Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot.
Setting up a wreck, I should turn you into the guards.
Don't worry about them. We'll make sure they wash up safe. Maybe they'll even pay us for their heroic rescue from their sad crash.
Lavis
It would be
scared me
best
with
if
you
we
can't
spoke
park
little
there.
until you've completed your task.
What is this place?
You should see me when you get bored.
Fletcher. Oh, is this where I join the Imperial Guard? Or the Imperium, or whatever they're called?
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir.
What is it?
Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Are you guys still feeling like you want me to join the Imperial, or do you want me to join the Stormcloaks? Because last call, it was Imperial.
Sir.
I feel like I'm supposed to be here for something. If you're not sure, wait and find out more for yourself. Yeah, I kind of like that idea, White. Because I don't really know
Word is
who to...
Ellenwen's furious. Big party at the Thalmor embassy. And one of the guests went someplace they shouldn't. Caused quite a commotion. Hail, companion.
No need to rush into it. Okay. This place is huge.
Best offense is a good defense, am I right?
I'm not even sure what I'm looking for in Solitude right now. Imperial. Stormcloaks are racist.
Fresh off the boat. Freshest in this island.
Wait. Where am I? Is this somewhere new, or am I going around in circles?
Sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm planning my wedding, you see. So many details. Some say I got my position because my cousin is the Emperor. Nonsense. The man's given me nothing. He can't even be bothered to attend my wedding.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Alright, I think I've gone round in a circle. Vittoria Vici's house. Yeah, it's up to him, but the Imperial make the most sense. Karthspire Manor.
But
Those tendrils bind our reality together.
Aardvark's house. Karthspire Manor again. Oh my god, there are so many manors. What is this place? Bard's College. I was told to come here. By who, I don't remember now.
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you?
Hello, Viarmo.
Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard. You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people. When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard.
Nice.
Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bard's College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago.
And that's where I come in.
Yes. According to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem. Not much, to be honest. Their return was a shock to us all. Gerard Germain has some tomes about them in the library, if you're interested.
Has the war affected college?
Not much. But as a bard, I find the whole affair depressing. There are no heroes in this war, no winners to be had, and no real conclusion. If you want something a bard can dig into, look to the dragons. 1,000 years from now, Skyrim will have changed rulers dozens of times.
Hey.
The return of the dragons, that story is once in an era. As you may be aware, Elisif's husband, High King Torrig, was recently killed. Elisif mourns her husband deeply, and she feels that a festival that burns a king in effigy is distasteful. I tried to convince her the festival is many centuries old and celebrates solitude, but I need proof. I believe King Olaf's verse will provide that proof. I think Giraud here would give you the best explanation of both it and the history of King Olaf's verse. You should speak to him about it.
One of my favorite bards
I
I've ever seen
finding the verse.
was they had a full-on piano that they rolled around everywhere they went. Like, I
Hello,
know
yes.
it's ridiculous,
I'm the Dean of History
but
and
that's
scribe
why
work
it was so
when I can
funny.
Find some quiet time.
You there. Have you performed your voice exercises today?
Yes, madam. I know I have a lot to work on.
Yes,
If I was a royal in
see that
town
you
where they
keep at
burnt
it.
an effigy of the
That
current
is all.
king, I might be a bit uncomfy with the idea too.
All right. Let's try something a bit more fun. Go ahead, Ataf.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
That was better, Ataf. Add a bit of emphasis on Ragnar and Red.
Remember, it's your job to deliver these songs, to excite the crowd, draw them in, and they will love you for it.
I would love a game where you play as a bard, but you actually have to, like, sing, play instruments, like, perform. Maybe like in like a DDR kind of thing, so if you
This
play
time,
it
let's
terribly,
try the
like,
Age
your
of
party
Aggression.
gets debuffed or
I will
something.
demonstrate for the class. We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age of oppression is now nearly done. You
Why
see,
did she go
all you
here
need
to
is a
play
bit of
that?
Spirit, and any song can be made into a classic.
She's like trying to teach a class as she's leaving. I've toyed with the idea of like a bard wizard multi-class where he sings but conjures an ethereal orchestra.
I expect to hear your early rendition tomorrow, understand?
That's actually kind of awesome.
I hardly see how your advice would improve it. It's false. Very good. Let's continue.
There's a game called Dread where all the choices are done via pulling a piece from a Jenga tower. Oh my god. Oops, wrong button. Alright, let's go find King Olaf's verse. Do I need to talk to Quirrell?
Good to meet a prospective bard.
King Olaf's verse.
He's sending you after King Olaf's verse, then. That's good. We shouldn't leave it lying around now that I figured out where it is. The verse was Svafnir's contribution to the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Each bard adds to the Edda in his or her time. And a very ancient one. The verse criticized the reigning King Olaf. He was so incensed the bard was put to death and all the copies burned. At least, that's what we thought until I translated some ancient texts a year or so ago. We now believe King Olaf buried the truth with the bard. If I'm right, Svafnir and King Olaf's verse lie in Dead Men's Respite, along with the burial chamber of King Olaf himself. Be careful. You might find more than just King Olaf's verse in Dead Man's Respite.
Alright, so I got a piece of trivia for you here. So, you know the saying, close but no cigar. Do you know where that comes from? So, back in the days when they had carnival games, it was mainly designed for adults. And when you would play the games, you could win things like, sewing utensils, or maybe like, I don't know, a lighter, or in this case, a cigar. So if you're playing one of these sort of arcade games and you missed and didn't quite get the prize, the guy who would kind of heckle you would say, close but no cigar, because you almost won the prize, which was a cigar. So that's where that saying comes from. I actually can't remember the name of what they call those people who shout from the arcade games. I also love the fact that the word arcade isn't about like video games. Arcade is actually a term for like a plaza with entertainment. No, not attendants. They have a name. It's specifically the ones that like heckle you and call you and shout from the booths. They have a name. Barker. Sorry, they're called Barkers. Blue Palace. Oh, is this where the Wabbajack quest is?
Watch the skies, traveler.
Oh, I love the Wabbajack quest. I think the Wabbajack quest is in this building. Yeah, you gotta get into the wing that's secluded.
Oh, hello. Just tidying up.
Carnival game attendants are commonly referred to as operators or attendants in the context of amusement and recreation facilities. They assist patrons, collect tickets and fees, blah 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 blah. Where's Carney's? I love the Wabbajack. Not as a weapon, but just the quest itself is super demented.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafingar's people will always be safe under
Your
my
Eminence,
rule.
my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragon Bridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. What about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. Rest easy. You're dismissed.
Alright, I gotta talk to Elisif, I believe.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward. Because that's what traitorous cowards do when they desire power. Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. He thought he deserved it more than Torrig. And so he came before my husband and he shouted with that terrible voice, like something out of a legend or a nightmare. When Ulfric unleashed such fury, my husband, he simply ceased to be. That is all I will say, for it grieves me to speak of it.
What would happen if I shouted at her and killed her?
Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband Torrig was the High King, and I am his widow. Now is not the time to lay claim to such a title. This land is riven by war, and her people suffer for it. The Stormcloaks are a blight on Skyrim, and like any blight, must be purged. Only then will I take my rightful place as High Queen.
So are bed sheets.
A question I am all too familiar with. One my very Thanes ask often. They worry that Tullius is so focused on the war that he risks forgetting what's best for our people. The real irony is that, while General Tullius is certainly no Nord, the people of Skyrim would be lost without him. Trust is always difficult, especially for my people. Yet we must trust in Tullius's leadership. For what other choice do we have?
I could shout at you.
Oh, I thought that matter was handled. I think Falk is taking care of that.
Alright.
Be well.
Alright, Falk.
Pray for solitude.
Do you have business with the court?
You mean the Dragon Bridge issue? I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolfskull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work. The cave has a bad history. Long ago, Potema the Wolf Queen used it for necromantic rituals. That's where it got the name. That was over 500 years ago. Nothing much down there now, but everyone's always convinced the cave is haunted.
This guy just got up and changed chairs. That's funny.
Of course he does. What sort of a question is that? Maybe you've been listening to Eriker. There's been loose talk among some of the Thanes, and I suspect he's the cause of it. You'll pay those rumors no heed if you wish to retain your welcome in this city. She may be young, but Elisif is the Jarl by right. And here in Skyrim, if nothing else, we respect the traditions of our fathers' fathers. You'd do well to remember that.
Are you threatening me?
That remains to be seen. By rights, she has a legitimate claim as High Queen of Skyrim. But we must have the support of the other Jarls for that claim to have any meaning. Should they accept her rule, we will have peace.
Alright, well, enough of that.
Feel free to return to me with questions. The Blue Palace is an open forum.
If I needed something from you, you would know it. Nothing. I'm busy, and I don't like being bothered unless I'm expecting something from you. Oh, don't give me that look. Fine, I suppose I can find some menial task to set your mind on. We have something of a vampire problem. Bodies have been found with blood drained. I know of a den nearby you can wipe out as a precaution. I don't expect you to be capable of even that.
She's mean.
Vampires are clever hunters. More clever than you, definitely.
How do I get into the Forbidden Wing?
Watch your feet. We just clean there.
The whole place is filthy. I want to get into the Forbidden Wing. Female Nazim. I can never remember where it is, because it's not obvious where you're supposed to go. There's like a hallway hidden somewhere. Can I steal stuff? Rob a Jack. Okay. Lydia, move. Move!
Huh?
Yes, huh? You're blocking the path. There is a hallway somewhere. I think it might be downstairs, but there's a hallway in one of these areas that goes to a wing of the house that you can't normally get into. This is the kitchen. Not that way. Lydia, stop it. Is it this? The Pelagius wing. Yeah, okay. I gotta get into the Pelagius wing, but I don't think they let you in there until you do something for them. It's been a long time. Alright, we got a ton of quests from Solitude. Lydia's masterful at just ending up in front of me every single time I want to be going forward. Okay, those are birds, not dragons. Good. Okay, let's have a look at our map. So there's the Solitude Lighthouse we can block out for what's his name. There's Wolf Skull Cave and some den of vampires somewhere. Okay, let's try getting to Wolf Skull Cave. Holy crap, that's a tongue twister. I need to get outside of Solitude. Actually, I should try to sell first. Hopefully the shops are open now. Posture check. Oh, I haven't had that in forever. Hang on. Adjusting posture. Oh, it feels weird to actually like sit upright in my chair and not all hunched over. I'm so bad for that. I feel like I've missed like so much stuff already in this area. You're a food vendor. You're a food vendor. You're
Dean
a
Inga
wine
says a
vendor.
bard can never have enough practice. So, would you like a tune? What can I do for you?
Nothing. I'm just trying to figure out where I can sell stuff. A fishing rod. Was someone fishing in a well? Huh. That's kind of an interesting idea. Bits and pieces.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Okay, Lydia, stop it.
Biren said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight. Baron's my husband. He works the forge up at Castle Dower. I barely see him nowadays, what with him filling orders for the army. No, that was an ugly affair. High King Torig's death has turned the whole town on its head. Between you and me, he wasn't even that good a king. All of those rambling speeches about the Empire this and the Empire that.
Alright, well, what do you
Come
got
back
for
to
sale?
Huh. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Let's see what I can sell to you. Weapons. Do I have anything... Oh, I can sell my Iron War Axe of Ice. I don't need that. Orcish Greatsword of Flames. Staff of Mage Light. Staff of Zombies. Okay, apparel. Oh, that's a good item to sell. What does she have? Does she have some potions I can buy? I need healing potions. I will buy that. I'll buy all of those. And that. Let's go sell some more stuff to her. Ring of Health. I should have this equipped. Why do I not have it equipped again? This ring. Ruby ring. And silver and gold moonstone circlet. Boom. Nice. Do you have tomes? Oh, she has. I already have all those tomes. Okay. Apparel. Nothing in here is any good. It's all my own stuff anyways. Internet went down for a moment there. Well, welcome back.
Make sure to recommend us to your associates.
Was she just asking for a Google review? I think she was.
Let me know if you see anything you like. You're a traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun?
That's my home.
Wonderful. I hadn't really hoped to run into someone who'd been there. My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial Army. I was hoping you might have met her. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help.
I haven't met her, but I could try to get more information.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be welcome news. Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
I dabble, mainly eating my own ingredients. I'm debating if I should try to make something with these or just keep hoarding ingredients.
Don't forget me next time you need...
Lavis like that one. Or not Lavis, White Tiger. Ingredients. I feel like I should just sell all my ingredients to her. Ah, so you're an alchemist then. I get hungry sometimes. I personally like my sentence a little bit more. I'm just being a jerk, sorry. I want to make, like, health potions, but, like, I don't even see that in the list. Nah, you're fine. Quit alchemy? Yes, forever. Snacks on some butterfly wings and maybe a barnacle. She's following me around. Like, what are you doing? Why are you eating things? Okay. I'm pretty sure Briarheart gives you health, but I don't want to eat it. Okay, let's do Briarheart and Canis Root and see what it makes. Oh, cool. I created a potion of paralysis.
You've brewed a truly vile poison there. I pity the beast that tastes that.
What else can we make? Styrodilic Spade Tail. Balmer Ear? Potion of Unknown Effect. Oh, I lost my item. Hargraven Claw. And feathers? No. Paralysis, that's the best effect. One has to wonder if that isn't the way we discovered what's safe to eat and what's not at one time in history. So I've had this conversation with my dad a few times. He says that it's more likely that we would have observed animals and watched what they ate and then use that to figure out if it was safe to eat or not before we just, like, sacrificed ourselves to them. Yeah, I'm making a bunch of stuff that just does nothing, so I should just be eating ingredients. Mushrooms must have been really bad for that. Okay, he died from eating these, he died from eating these, and he went a bit loopy, but hey, try these. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, don't eat the red berries. Claude died again. Alright, let's eat, the warbler egg. Health, okay. Taproot? Oh, I need to collect those. I don't want to eat that. We'll eat the void salt. Shock. Okay. I mean, the first person to try magic mushrooms may have just died. Claude died again.
Are you here to talk about my brother? Rogvir. He opened a gate and they executed him for it. He opened a gate and the wrong man rode out of it. If that man hadn't been Ulfric Stormcloak. If Ulfric hadn't killed High King Torrig. But it was Ulfric, and he did kill the High King in honorable combat. My brother refused to allow the Imperials to take revenge for the deed. So now he's dead. Then like Rogvir, you have a Nord's heart. It's hard for many of the people here to understand. I think Aldous understands. I don't think I could have stayed here if anyone else had... I think I need to be done talking for the moment.
I love how Lavis has taken it upon himself just to redeem quotes. Alright, we need to get out of here. I feel like I could, like, make a book called Stuck in Solitude because I can never figure out how to get out.
Best defense is a good defense, am I right?
Lydia. Alright, so... I need to get to there, which to me is like through a mountain. So that's going to be interesting. To be fair, if your description of a country is rocks and grass and rivers and a tree with some mountains in the distance, that sounds like a beautiful country to me. Right? That was when I was playing a Euro Truck Simulator, and I hadn't been to Sweden before in the game, and I legit was like, oh, this is what I thought Sweden would look like. Rocks and grass, and like, my friend Vezi just thought it was like the funniest thing ever. I like your personal space. You like your personal space, but Lydia likes your physical space. Oh, that's good. I love how Skyrim is like 10% fighting things and like 80% reading a book and then 10% cleaning up your inventory. I have to get up there. Haven't I been up there once? I really want to punch something with my new gauntlets. I messed that sentence up so bad. But I think it landed. I don't think it faltered. The Arrogant Worms, a Canadian band, literally has a song describing Canada with the lyrics, "We've got rocks and trees and trees and rocks." Oh my god. And water. Who's this dude? Hello, sir? Are you okay? Ah, it's Malik the Liar.
Mike does not remember his childhood. Perhaps he never had one. I'm getting out of here.
Why'd he just go full-on Skeletor mode and run away? What the hell's attacking him? An assassin? Why is there an assassin? What's happening? What the hell? Okay, Assassin's Note. Bounty. Bounty? No, that's not it. It was literally called Assassin's Note. There it is. As instructed, you are to eliminate typhus by any means necessary. The Black Sacrament has been performed. Somebody wants this poor fool dead. We've already received payment for the contract. Failure is not an option. Astrid. It'd be awesome if I could find out who Astrid is and then confront her. And be like, hi, you wanted to see me? I'm pretty sure Astrid is from the Dark Brotherhood. If I could get into the Thieves Guild, I could probably confront her. Well, actually... who signs an assassination letter with their real name? What, Tiger, you're not supposed to point out the holes. Who's this guy? Hello, sir.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
We want this person dead. You know what? I think I will sign the letter with my real name just in case they need to find me. You can actually meet and confront Astrid. That's hilarious. I love how I'm just like leisurely walking across the map right now. Have I gone past where I'm supposed to be? No, but it's close. It's like here somewhere. Oh, there's a little stone marker for it. I didn't even see that. Ah, that's quite hidden. Alright, we should save. We haven't saved in forever. And cat, we leisurely go wherever we like, unless zoomies. Yes. Yes, when I has the zoomies, it's more like running around in circles in wherever I am currently located. Which today I had an inclination to do that in the parking lot at work, which I suppressed because my coworker didn't want me to. They said it would be embarrassing. Then I threatened to just stand in front of the store and dance. They didn't like that idea either. I just realized it's like then a bit faster than leisurely. Nice. I just realized it's like my 2-hour mark has come and gone, but I've never had this many people like in a stream watching, so I'm kind of inclined to keep going. Even that I could end and do a raid, and Lydia is pushing me towards the alarm. Thanks, Lydia. There's Alto wine here. There is Blisterwort. Have we eaten Blisterwort? Yes, we have eaten it. If you eat it twice, do you learn something new? You do not. Ah, apparently that hurts. Oh good, I found more. Uh-oh, Jogger. York! Wow, that messed him up. That messed him up big time. drink some water, flush the system, you should be fine. Uh-oh. Necromancer. Ow. No. Damn it. Stay down. Thank you, Lydia. Oh, look. I found a barnacle. Now I can eat the barnacle and fulfill the prophecy. Yeah, I don't know. What are you guys feeling? Are you feeling like keep going or stop here and raid? I'm on fire. Keep going a bit? Okay, I'll keep going a bit. You're enjoying yourself. Ah, what the hell's that? Maybe I'll kill it. Lydia, not killing it. You're blocking the path. Lydia, move. You're... Get out of here. Why does this thing bleed? Die. Ah, pain. Pain. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Stop it. I'm going to hit the sleep spot. Thank you for sharing your time with us. Alright, Sky. I will talk to you tomorrow, and we can figure out what we're gonna do. So, yes. Oh, he just blocked that. Can you stop trying to cryo Lydia? Into the hole. How many kids do you think annoyed their parents to no end, running around the house screaming random gibberish, words at their siblings, pretending they're dooms? Not sure. I'm not sure what Lydia's doing. Supposed to go down that hole? I think I am. I'm gonna shoot at them with arrows. Uh-oh. I fell. Crap. Shoot you in the forehead. Ow. And how many do you think actually managed to do one and needed their sibling? I just realized that I never equipped my items after I got the new ones. Apparel. Where's my shield? Favorite. There we go. So I fell down here, and I think I killed the blades, not the blades person, the necromancer. Yeah, there they are. Yeah, I killed them in this corner here. We should save again. Apparently not. Oh my god. Terrible. Wolf Skull Ruins.
Huh?
Huh? This seems really bad. It's like some crazy powerful mage just siphoning all the everything up there.
Wolf Queen, hear our call and awaken. We summon Potema. We summon Potema. Long have you slept the dreamless sleep of death, Potema. No longer. Hear us, Wolf Queen. We summon you. We summon Potema.
Alright. So nothing happens from this point. I'm guessing that as I get closer, something will trigger. Necromancers. Gotta love them. Damn it, I could have gotten them. Oh, never mind, they're on fire. Got him. You remember this quest? Well, that's good. Elder Scrolls games are good for that. Uh-oh. I need to shout at them. Specifically them. Lydia, kill them. Actually, hang on. While Lydia does that, I'm gonna try and get some shots off on her.
That's it! That's your best!
One more for good measure. Good teamwork, Lydia. Well done. Ooh, Spelltome Frostbite. I don't think I have that. Oh, I already know it. Okay. We should save. I've always wondered, like, when they're building games like this, like, do they actually know at the end how much they've put into it? Or is it like, they kind of know, but there's stuff that got added and they just have no idea it's there? So apparently in Fallout 4, there's stuff that the developers don't even know. Dual wielding is great too. You can wield restoration magic in one hand, healing Lydia while you blast an enemy with fire or such, or use a weapon with the other hand. Nice. I mean, I guess I really don't need my shield. I don't really use it anymore, do I?
Yours!
kind of just claw everything to oblivion now. Oh, jogger. Quite possible stuff could be added without knowledge of everyone and being involved. If only one division working on the game knew about it and added it. You know what? I might swap out the shield for, like, some kind of restoration spell.
Yes! Yes! Return me to this realm!
As our voices summon you, the blood of the innocent binds you, Wolf Queen. Summon with words bound by blood.
What? What are you doing, you fools? You cannot bind me to your wills.
Rum, beer, plus enemies, bound by blood.
You ants don't have the power to bind me.
The voice for Patema just doesn't sound right. It sounds too modern.
That it? That you fast?
Still his garlic and his lichen. Or lichen. Lichen. I'm going to quickly heal, save.
Something is wrong. There is an intruder.
Like, that's the voice I would expect Patema to have. Not calling people ants. Ow!
Do your worst. That's all you got? Yours!
I'm just gonna keep stealing all their stuff. Quite possibly he was liking that garlic. Yup. There's a joke in there somewhere. Let's do healing. Oops, hang on. Try that again. Let's do healing in the left. Now I've got healing in both. I want unarmed. Now I've got it backwards. Okay. Left. Alright, there we go.
Stop the intruder.
That used a ton of mana. I wonder if I should actually get a destruction spell. Flames. I put that in my left hand. Didn't do a lot.
No! This ends now! That's the best you can do?
Good job, Lydia.
Damn you!
Patama. Alright, well, I'm not sure if I was trying to save Patama or not. Ooh, Jazz Bay grapes. I need those. Light armor. Nice. I have a sombrero. The necromancers wanted to bind her. So I saved Protema from the fate she did not want. Ooh, Spelltome healing. Dang it. And she sounded like she wanted to be resurrected and freed in a megalomaniacal way. So probably best neither got their way. Alright, well, probably should save again. And see where this goes. In typical dungeon fashion, we are rewarded with a chest. Last mace. That's kind of cool. Roll of Harmony. Yeah. That wasn't nice. I wanted to see if she was cold. She's what armor? Unnecessary lighting fire of Lydia. Wait, how did we get into here the first time? Ah, found it. To be fair, fire magic would be brilliant for studying campfires. Right? And cooking food. Alright, you guys want me to keep going? Earth. Because if you can control the element of earth, you can control so much. You can control metal, you can control lava, you can control electricity, you can control magnetism, you can control helium, potentially crystal. You can literally do anything you can think of. You can, hell, you can make bullets. I mean, you could be wealthy beyond your dreams just by being able to conjure diamonds and gold. Personally, I would just use it so whenever someone starts to tailgate me, I just put a pothole behind them. I think it's time for a new hand to touch the beacon.
Look at my temple lying in ruins. So much for the constancy of mortals, their crafts and their hearts. If they love me not, how can my love reach them?
Okay, so you bring up that question, White Tiger. How would it be tempting to not go heavy-handed? Okay, you need to go and watch the movie Chronicle. It is exactly that. It's about 3 kids getting superpowers, and I can guarantee you, it is really well done and very, very believable. Yes, highly recommend Chronicle. Because it deals with that exact concept of taking it too far and abusing power.
Restore to me my beacon, that I might guide you toward your destiny.
Why do I feel like Merida is not to be trusted? Quick saving.
It is time for my splendor to return to Skyrim. But the token of my truth lies buried in the ruins of my once great temple, now tainted by a profane darkness skittering within. The necromancer Malkaran defiles my shrine with vile corruptions, trapping lost souls left in the wake of this war to do his bidding. Worse still, he uses the power stored within my own token to fuel his foul deeds. I have brought you here, mortal, to be my champion. You will enter my temple, retrieve my artifact, and destroy the Defiler.
Can I defile the Destroyer instead?
Mortals call it Dawnbreaker, for it was forged in a holy light that breaks upon my foes, burning away corruption and false life. You will enter my shrine, destroy Malkaran, and retrieve this mighty blade. But a single candle can banish the darkness of the entire void. If not you, then someone else. My beacon is sure to attract a worthy soul. But if you are wise, you will heed my bidding. Go now. The artifact must be reclaimed, and Malkaran destroyed. Malkaran has forced the doors shut, but this is my temple, and it responds to my decree. I will send down a ray of light. Guide this light through my temple, and its doors will open.
Considering in Tamriel, Daedra are basically gods or demigods, there's a certain trepidation to being lifted like a mile off the ground and being demanded of by one. So, Merida is male or female? Because you said Daedric princess or princes. But the figurine looks very masculine. Almost angelic, but kind of like a twisted angelic with like the wings, but very dark. They're called princes regardless of gender. Okay, so she wants me to go somewhere there? Or where am I going? Where am I going? Can I talk to you? Well, that's just confusing. They were ahead of their time. Merida, where is this place you want me to go? You can actually make a campsite fast travel point while you're in the air. This sounds like a really bad idea. Alright, well, I've already lost where I'm supposed to go. That might be it there. Yeah, I'm seeing tons of Merida beacons all over the place here. Oh, no, this is Kilcreath Temple. Haven't I been here already? Pretty sure I've been here already. Okay, hang on. Let's see if we can get a thing. Guide Merida's light through the temple. Let's turn that on. Let's turn that off. Turn that off. Turn miscellaneous off. Ah, I understand. I think. Yeah, I need to get the light to somehow shine through these beacons to the door or something. Back to her little temple there. Can I fast travel to that? This is the dumbest fast travel I've ever done. Worth it. Okay. I need, like, a lever control or some sort. Great gem pedestal. Merida, is this a puzzle or something? Am I supposed to shoot your beacon? I don't know what I'm doing. This says Merida wants you to do this thing. Could you maybe give just a smidge more direction? Guide Merida's light through the temple. Oh. There's another thing here.
Is that one of the old ruins?
Derp. Nope, that's just Cyber Tiger misnavigating nonsense. Desecrated corpse. Wow. That was a rich corpse. I'm glad it was desiccated and not masticated. Someone's been eating this corpse. Another rich corpse. Man, so much money. Damn it. That felt so promising. There it is. I like my gauntlets too. Thank you. That is a booby trap on the ceiling. I think. Maybe not. Ancient Nord sword. Lots of desiccated corpses. Alright, I see Merida's light. Definitely a Zelda puzzle happening here. Okay. Love me a big old pair of gauntlets. Love me a big old pair of hands holding a Merida's beacon. Hey, look, listen. I feel like you could do so much with
Got a bad
peasants.
feeling about this.
Whoa, are those wraiths? Okay, I'm saving because that's disturbing. Oh, what the hell? What are these? Shades. Ugh. Yeah, I don't like them. Go away. Oh, those are so freaking weird. Hey, look! Smell! Something's shooting at me. Go get it, Lydia. Oh, I don't like those at all. Why do they look so wrong? Okay. heard, like, noises. My dad had a girlfriend who believed in ghosts, and we spoke of shadow people on at least one occasion, how sometimes they just stand in doorways and watch you. I think I sleep with my bedroom door closed most of the time now, at least not in full view. I have to sleep with my door closed unless my fan is running, but I am a believer in ghosts, because I've literally seen ghosts, but I don't fear them, because I kind of want to see them. Yeah, it would be different if I didn't want to see them. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go here. Oh, here we go. Shoot, more of those weird shade things. I don't like those. Oh god, it's still alive. Lydia, kill it! The fire from my hand is really good against those shades. Save. $100% there's gonna be another shade down here. I think there's a part of me that believes in ghosts too, but I'd rather avoid contact with the paranormal more often than not, I think. I love the idea that there's more to this world than we can see and than we can understand, because I don't like the idea of our world just being face value, like it is what it is. Like, I really want there to be more to it that we just don't understand, because mystery is what makes the mind energized. You know, it's what spurs me as a writer, is the idea of more. Like, if we knew all the answers of the universe, and there was nothing left to ponder, nothing left to explore... Uh-oh, schizophrenic episode. Won't be chatty for a while. Okay. Yeah, you did that yourself that time.
What are you doing? Hey, be careful.
Oh, there's another shade.
I'm on your side.
We're making good progress. What is trying to attack her? Ow. No idea what attacked me. You have the ability to where you can double cast and combine with both hands casting into one stream. I don't know. Creek balcony. I just saw the lights go pulsing through all these beacons to that door. Beacons are lit and Merida calls for aid. You're not wrong. There's 100% going to be a shade in this room. There they are. I see them. Lydia, get them.
That the best you can do?
I don't like them. Oh, they're so weird. I hear another shade. There it is. Got it. Another one. There. Did a chunk of damage to it? Someone once said something to me that is the source of comfort. Oh, it came down. Voice is doubled. I usually fall asleep from exhaustion after you go. I say preemptive good nights. Thanks for streaming. We are made of earth, of substance and fire, something like that. What we have to fear of something paranormal. Not quite sure what my voice is doubled means, but I think I know. I need to get up into this cage thing, this rotunda. I think I just go sideways. Nope. There's a hallway there. Ow, that hurts. How do I access that hallway? This says needs a key. Did I miss something? Go up here. Ah, there it is. I found it. Fade. Yeah, I'm starting to fade a bit too. I might pause and then pick up here next time. But it was awesome having you out tonight there, White Tiger, as well as Lavis. Good night, sleep tight, don't let the shades bite. That's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna pause here, so let's go system, let's go save, kill Kreeth Ruins, save over this game. Yes, it was nice that you were able to join me, absolutely, thank you. Let's just do one more save because we're paranoid and we always gotta make sure that it actually saved. Alrighty, so yeah, yeah, you can tell I'm fading a bit. I've gotten a little bit more quiet than I normally would be. Thank you for coming out, everybody. Thank you, White Tiger. Thank you, Skylark. Thank you, White Tiger. I think I said Lavis already. Yeah. Wasn't there someone else out earlier? I can't remember. Oh, yeah, and thank you, Bon, for the raid, as well as thank you to anybody who hung around after his raid. Feel free to come by anytime. You're more than welcome. Totally a safe space. Everyone's welcome here. You're all welcome to talk and chat and enjoy the stream or whatever you want to do. I will be back on Sunday with more Subnautica. And then we are into possibly Undertale on Tuesday, unless I decide to try and do the last bit of Borderlands 4. Excuse me. I haven't decided yet if that's what I'm going to do, but might. Anyways, I am definitely fading, and I will see you all on Sunday. But till then, stay healthy, stay safe, and I will see you all on Sunday. Good night, everybody. Cyber Tiger Live signing off.